the frick happened at Kindly Beast? What happened? I've really posted a whole lot on this. I did a thing on Twitter and Instagram yesterday. If you're not following me on Twitter or Instagram, by the way, if you want to go follow me, please do so. My Twitter is @Kleinden, and my Instagram is @Kleinden_official. So if you want to follow me, go there. But yeah, there's a lot of things that have been going on with Kindly Beast lately. The main thing that's happened recently is that Mike Mood, I believe he deleted his Twitter, actually, or he just deleted all his tweets. I believe when I look up his name on Twitter, though, it doesn't show up. So I don't know. And he also privated his Instagram account, and he went from all the followers he did have. I don't know how many he had before, but now he only has 43, which I can't remember exactly how many he had before, but that's a very significant drop in followers. There has kind of been this thing going around where, like, Mike was kind of a rude person, and I do know that Mike has a little bit of a temper, but I'm not exactly sure what happened. I have heard some things going around, though. Apparently, what happened was, that everyone was saying, like, oh, Mike is the Joey Drew of this company. But, what Mike's initial plan was, like, they made merch before Showdown Bandit came out, because they figured, since Bendy did so well, everyone who knew what Bendy was would know what Showdown Bandit was, and that all the merch for Showdown Bandit would sell pretty good, and a lot of people would buy the game, and it would all work out, but it didn't, and not a whole lot of people bought the game, and not a whole lot of people are buying the merchandise, especially. And so, because they invested so much money into the game, and into the merchandise specifically, they kind of went bankrupt, and they've had no choice but to fire, over half the team. Now, I can't remember exactly how many members used to be on the Kindly Beast team, but I do know there's about, 18 to 20, somewhere in between there, members left, which is still, the first chapter of Bendy only had 2 people, which was the Meatly and Mike, and I don't know what's going on with Mike. I don't know if something actually happened, or I don't know if it's just, like, the hate that's gone around that made Mike delete his Twitter and private his Instagram and all that, because, like, I was following Mike on Instagram, and I was following him on Twitter, and, you know, I went back to look at his Insta, and it's like, what the frick, it's blocked? And, I also, like, I found out by, at TombAngel, you can find their Twitter in the description, because they're the person that, I don't know everyone that works at Kindly Beast, but, they have all the profiles, so I'm just giving a shout out. If you want to go follow them, they're amazing artists on Twitter. So, yeah, they've got about 88 followers, I think, now on Twitter. I don't know how many on Instagram. But, yeah, I'll leave a link to their Twitter in the description. But if you want to just look it up on Twitter right now, it's @TAngel04445236. So if you want to go follow them, go ahead. They're an amazing artist. They draw Showdown Bandit, Bendy, Dark Deception, all that. It's really cool. Alright. But anyway, after this 3-minute intro, let's actually get into what this video is about. Well, I could do a video just me sitting in front of a camera rambling. I actually have Twitter and Instagram open on my computer so that we can actually look at what happened. Ooh, oh, it's International Pronouns Day? That's cool. So yeah, when I went to look on here, okay, so at first, because on my phone, it still showed everything. At first, at least. But now, the entirety of just his entire account is gone. I thought he just deleted his tweets, because it said this account doesn't have tweets. I thought he just deleted it. All his tweets. His entire profile. I mean, I wouldn't want to go through and delete every single tweet, because I have like 400 something. I'm sure he has thousands. Or had. But yeah, @KindlyMood, this used to be Mike's Twitter, but now it exists, so. Alright, so I'm not going to show everyone that the evidence of them being fired, but this is just one of them. Connor Grail, Music for Games. He's the person that wrote a lot of the music in Showdown Bandit and Bendy and the Machine and all that. And it says it used to say he worked at Kindly Beast. Now he Kindly Beast. He probably couldn't fit worked at, but previously Kindly Beast. He's just one of the people that was apparently fired from Kindly Beast anymore. Fired from Kindly Beast anymore. That doesn't make sense. What I mean is that he's one of the people that was, I don't know, let go. Susie's think it's a little weird. Practically research doing that. Is this the same Susie that I'm thinking of? The voice of Alice? Or is there multiple? Alright, I'm a little bit of an idiot. I got Susie Campbell from the I got the person that voices... I got the person that voices Alice in the game mixed up. And... I got the person that voices Alice in the Bendy TV show mixed up. And I got the person that actually voices Alice. Voice of the name Alice... Yeah, that makes more sense. Singer, songwriter, specialized in video game. Yeah, so that doesn't say, like, if she previously worked there or not. She's also the voice of, what's her name? Penny. You should add that to your bio, Lauren. I always feel so stupid that I got those two mixed up. How do you get Susie... I got Susie Campbell and Lauren Singer mixed up. I mean, they both voice Alice, technically. If you want to get technical, they both voice Alice, so I did get a little confused. But, yeah, I'm not even following her. I didn't know that. Alright, Aaron's doesn't have anything on him either. Yeah, it doesn't have anything with him. He's the voice of Sammy, by the way. Yeah, Aaron doesn't have anything about Kindly Beast either. I don't know. I'm mainly looking at the voice actors for Bendy. I mean, there's a lot of amazing people that work there, but, you know. Alright, these photos are from Toon Bandit, again, just because I don't want to look up everyone individually. But, if you do look at all these profiles, Matthew St. Amour, who was a former concept artist at, Kindly Beast, like, all these say former, that they formerly worked there. Schmidt, he's a former QA lead at the Kindly Beast. Like, before, this just said QA lead. I want to say Q&A. QA lead at the Kindly Beast. Before it just used to say that. Now it just says former. I believe it's the same with all of them. I clicked on the arrow. Brendan Bauman, former art director at Kindly Beast. All these say former. Before on his profile it used to just say art director at the Kindly Beast. Now it's just former art director, which is a little, you know, it's just sad. And Mike J too, former level designer at Kindly Beast. So all these people just, like, they all say they were former. He retweeted a thing by that. Oh, he's just, yeah, so, just, a lot of people got their jobs taken away. I think Dark Deception, also tweets something out, right? Sorry, I'm on Toon Bandit's profile, because they're the one that retweets everything. A lot of, yeah, that's... Oh yeah, it's She Ninja Shams too. Looks, yeah. I should retweet that, actually. I'm gonna retweet that, just because, she was like... she worked there. I only know that. Hey, look, it's my tweet. Where the frick... Oh, that's the person, right? Yeah, this is... Yeah, maybe no, that's not. Where I'm not following the creator of Dark Deception. I should be. Dark Deception is also something I should play on the channel, but like I haven't. Also, I'm just scrolling through somebody else's frickin' this is some of the art they do too. It's really cool. Like that, they drew that. So frickin' they drew all this. They're amazing artists. That's, Bierce, I think her name is, and, yeah, Bierce, in Dark Deception, so yeah, they're pretty cool. I am trying to make this video, like, longer, obviously, but, like, the video is only 5 minutes so far, and I don't have a whole lot to go over. I mean, I could go on Mike's Insta and, like, show you guys that it's privated, but, like, you'd probably believe me on that. And there isn't a whole lot for me to really do at this point. I guess I could give my opinion on it. Here's my webcam the way I want it to be now. Yeah. Okay, so I might as well just give, for the last few minutes that I'm recording this, I have to make this recording at least 10 minutes. I'm not uploading a video shorter than that, because then I don't get revenue! Ha! What was that noise? whatever, we'll roll with it. I'm just gonna say comfortable, because if I'm gonna sit in front of a camera and talk, I'm gonna be comfortable about it. Can I move this forward? I can. So there are maybe a few things that I want to talk about with this. I look at my webcam a lot while I'm talking, and I forget to look up at the actual camera. So a lot of times I it feels like I'm not directly talking to you guys. But there is, like, the reason I haven't uploaded a lot lately, I think last time I uploaded was, did I upload on Monday? Was it, I think that was Sunday, wasn't it? I think it was Sunday or Monday when I uploaded a video, but I haven't been uploading or posting a lot or all that because of the fact that, this entire thing happened. I've been a little torn up about it too. Anyone who knows me well enough, you know that I don't show emotion that much, or if I do, I'm not good at showing it, if that makes sense. There's a lot of people like that, or if you're like me, what I do is I bottle up my feelings, but that doesn't help you a whole lot. So, you know, I mean, currently I'm just talking to a camera, and it doesn't exactly help to talk, because technically, I'm talking to myself, basically. Like, I'm talking to a camera, and yeah, I'm talking to you guys, but as this is being recorded, this is just an empty room with me basically talking to myself, and that's the surreal thing about YouTube that a lot of people don't think about. Anyway, I've been a little torn up about this too, and that's why I haven't uploaded a whole lot. I haven't shown it a whole lot, but also I haven't posted a whole lot. Yesterday I made a big post about it, but, the thing with Mike is that a lot of people blamed Mike for what happened, and it was going around that Mike has a temper and Mike was rude or something like that, and we all kind of just said that, myself included. I said that, but now looking back, I'm like we blamed him for all this when we don't even know what happened, and that isn't exactly fair. What I did hear going around, and what does sound like a very believable reason, technically it's just a theory at this point, but like I said, like at the very beginning of the video, that Mike invested. Well, the entire company invested so much into the game, and they eventually went bankrupt and had to fire everyone. So, because when you don't have enough money to pay everyone in the group, then the only really option you have is to fire them, or not pay them, and, you know, I think it'd rather, because it's really hard to work 2 jobs at once, and you still have to show up, and you still have to work. So if you show up and work, I mean, if you do that, you show up, and you work, and you don't get paid for it, then you must really love your job. That's like, some people are like, oh, you do this for the money. Do you honestly think I get paid to do this? No, I just enjoy doing YouTube, or I don't get paid to draw. I just enjoy drawing. I don't get paid to drink Mountain Dew. I just drink Mountain Dew. I'm not sponsored by TikTok. I'm just wearing a TikTok hoodie. I don't even have a TikTok. I do, but I've never uploaded anything onto it. I don't drink a Monster every morning because somebody tells me to. I tell myself to. Finger gun. What's the point I'm trying to get across here? The point is that I'm not gonna ramble on for an hour about this. If you want to see what I actually said about it before, actually, why don't I just read it off in the video? Okay, I'm just gonna like read off my own tweet here. I haven't exactly put. I'm just reading my own tweet here. Because, you know, I haven't exactly put my say up on this entire incident, and my DMs, YouTube comment sections, and even my own personal email have been flooding with people asking me how I feel about it. I'll upload a video tomorrow, this video, all my thoughts, so hang tight. I'm not gonna go over them all here, I'll do it on YouTube tomorrow, as I am. I have an art project I'm working on for this incident as well. It's not like me making a video or drawing a picture is going to help what happened, but those two things are my favorite things to do. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I've been pretty torn up by this too. That's why I haven't posted or uploaded, really, anything for the past few days. I haven't been up to doing my 2 fave things in the world. That's when you know it's bad. I could ramble on forever, but I've talked for too long now. Those are just my thoughts. Peace. And then I put an emoji. That's what I said. And, I don't exactly know what to say at this point. Just, it specifically happened with Mike, but just don't be saying, well, no, what am I trying to get at here? Don't blame people for things that you don't know happened. Okay, for example, just don't blame Mike because of something that happened. Okay, some of us know Mike can be rude, maybe he has a temper, he kinda does. I've talked to him a little bit. Not a whole lot. I had the pleasure of maybe having a few sentences with him. But that's more than enough for me. So yeah, but don't blame him for everything that happened, because, like, this man, how many followers did, I have no way to check, but I know he had, like, frickin' way more than 43. That's like, 43 followers is less followers than I have on Instagram. That's how much he has, right? Hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna look it up on my computer right now and show you, but, Mike Mood now had, yeah, you can see 46 followers. That's how many he has now. And, like, so many people unfollowed him. It's insane. Like, people. Why? I mean, I was following Mike in the first place, and then, you know, since he, see, I don't even know if it's because I'm trying to think here. I don't know how, if you're following someone, and then halfway through, that person privates their, Instagram, does that mean that everyone who's following them is forced to unfollow them until they accept that you follow them again? Or did just everyone unfollow? The second one sounds much worse, and I wouldn't be surprised if either's happened. Okay, this video is 10 minutes, but I can still ramble on. It doesn't really seem like any of the voice actors for, like, what's her name? Lauren Singer, is also the voice of Penny Hemsworth in Showdown Bandit, if you didn't know. She's the voice of Alice, Allison, and Penny in Alice and Allison and Bendy and Penny in Showdown. But now the voice actors say, like, formerly worked there. I don't know, like, if they actually worked on the team, though. So I was kind of curious about it, but I don't know if it really means that they worked on the team. Just because, like, okay, they were a voice actor. But, a lot of people worked at... What am I trying to say here? I never have a script for these kinds of things. You know, if I had a script, you heard how I read my tweet. If I had a script for my videos, I would be amazing. But I don't, and everything I say in these videos is off the top of my head. So yeah. Everything I say in these videos is directly off the top of my head, and I have no idea what I'm saying anymore. This was supposed to be on my thoughts about it. Mainly what this video was me just scrolling through Twitter and showing you random people's profiles. Once again, if you want to go follow, what's the name? Toon Bandit, who is a great artist, and they provided some pictures. If you want to go follow them, then link in the description. Also, if you want to go follow my Twitter account's in the description, same as my Instagram. And if you want to go subscribe to my second channel, I would also appreciate that, because my second channel has no one on it, and I'm going to start uploading on my second channel more, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I don't have anything else to say for this video. Just don't be hating on Mike specifically. I'm pretty sure, like, there's no real way for you to anymore. You can't, like, DM him. You can't, like, at him anymore. But, you know, just don't be going around posting, like, oh, Mike did this and Mike did that. Don't be hating on Mike. Because, I don't, like, again, we don't know what happened. We don't exactly know what happened. We know a lot of people got fired, and there's theories going around about it, but there isn't any exact answer, at least not yet. So don't be going around saying crap that may or may not be true if you don't know if it's true or not. Cause that's low-key lying. It doesn't seem like that on the bare surface. It's like, okay, well, I'm saying this about this person. This might not be true, but I'm saying it anyway. And it doesn't seem like lying on the surface, but technically it is. And lying's not good. Lying's bad, and you should not do it. Anyway, this video, but every time I say anyway, it speeds up by 15%. Somebody do that, and I will love you. I already love everyone that's watching this video, but especially if you watch to the very end, I love you even more. So if you watch to the very end, comment grape, and then I'll know that you watched to the very end. Comment grape. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good day. That's it for this video. I don't have anything else to say, really. Klein out.